reactions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Fireworks, true.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Get that shit a little bit delayed.
Between the Baltimore Ravens and
that's why it's a good thing it's delayed.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. A nice little juke.
Ooh, shit, bro, I dodged the bullet. It's up now, though. Oh, let's go. That's how to shoot that gap.
Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit.
Are you able to see it yet?
Looking to throw. Goodman. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Ah, come on.
Across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as
a
space
Baltimore,
game.
yeah.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On the toss, here's Foreman.
Let's go.
Right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Play action. Goodman. Throw left side complete.
Let's get it.
Dean. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
So
I know they get off the field right here.
How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Come on, Vic Beasley.
From the gun on third down. Goodman. This first running back, McCoy.
Dead a little short.
He's going to have a first down.
Oh.
Down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chain.
I was hoping I could have got that hit stick on and made him pop the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain.
Deshaun. Yeah, I still got Deshaun.
Just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big time tackle.
Not for the screenplay camera right here.
Looking to throw on second down. Goodman finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
All right, let's go defense. Let's get off the field right here.
From the gun, Goodman. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump the ball for their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
On 1st and 10, Goodman throwing the out route incomplete. It's McCoy. And McCoy loses the football.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So play
yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, same shit over and over again.
Third down. They run again with Foreman. And some room to work. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Yeah, they do. I'll be so glad when Madden finally fits the defense on the game, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Like, you... That's all I was just about to say, bro. You cannot play man-to-man coverage on this game, bro. Unless your man-to-man coverage dude is a 99.
On first down, Watson. And incomplete to open things.
Oh my God, dog.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it.
He catches that, bro. Like, you just don't know what.
So the D-line's gonna spread.
If that wide receiver would have made that block, that would have been a big run at the catch there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's Watson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Nah, he left. I think they let him go. He a free agent. I don't think nobody signed him.
Times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. Big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They'll be looking to do.
All right, defense, I need to take away right here.
That 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And some space here.
How did man just stumble like that by himself? I had this man dead in the water in the backfield.
Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, it's Foreman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They go play action here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And a big hit. Knocked down sideways. That one goes for 24 yards. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. Shift together here from the D-line.
Exactly. For real. Wow. That's why I said defense on this game is so broken, bro.
Great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the
one person.
They fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Like after
the last drive, their first drive.
That's what I'm about to say. After I picked up that first dude coming, that's when the safety should have just came up.
The biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about...
And think about it, bro. Both of my safeties in the 90s, bro, and they don't come up and pick up shit like that, bro.
Second down, here's Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
For a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And an alley to run. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Here we go. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Here's Watson now on second down. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line.
I don't know why I took off, man. I should have stayed my ass in the pocket.
Able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Come on, let's go! To throw is Watson. Buying time to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Tyus Bowser in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. The Texans send the punter out. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. It's the Ravens offense now. They get set and head back onto the field. Foreman to start the drive. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Heard it the whole time, bro.
Here's Foreman. And some room to roam now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I don't know why they won't reboot this shit though, bro. Like, and this shit to the point now it's basically playing Ultimate Team.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Operating from the gun, Goodman. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll run it now.
What's up?
Shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on first down. Goodman. Throw out right, taken in by Pass.
And they went down.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Speaking of smoke, they go that smoke play, bro. I hate this, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, need to fix defense on their game, bro. Exactly, bro.
A carry for Foreman. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
To throw on 2nd down. Goodman. And his pass incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
He just try to do. He got a trash quarterback. I think he's put it out like a 69 rate.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit.
Yeah, probably never.
2 minutes remain here.
That's what I said. They need to reboot this shit. This shit is basically like playing Ultimate. But I asked like last season, like, oh hell no, I won't no rebooting these leagues. Like, bro, this shit is basically just like Ultimate Team, bro.
And this one is right through. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Watson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. To the air yet again, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he slides to avoid the hit. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
And he drops the ball.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Come on, bro.
Seconds remaining now. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
You gotta catch shit like that, bro.
Out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Yeah.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Goodman. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. The results for them so far, not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw on second is Watson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw, Watson.
Bro, come on.
Back in his own 7.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me.
There's no way he should be getting better like that.
A lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost
they're trying to get a turnover right now.
It feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's
watch this bullshit here.
you take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get...
That's what I'm saying, bro. The defense is so ass on 3 people, bro. The defense on this game is so horrible, bro. It ain't even funny.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. On 1st and 10.
Look at this shit, dog. Man-to-man cover on this game is so trash, dog. Nobody is finna beat somebody like this on man-to-man coverage in real life, dog.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. He missed one earlier, remember?
Exactly. That is not realistic, dog. Nobody's not gonna get that open on a single move like that in real life.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To throw is Watson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's go. From the gun on third, Watson. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. It's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And they'll start this drive.
Exactly. Our lineman is engaged. Disengaged. That's why I said this game is so garbage, bro.
Now Foreman. And only able to muster a couple.
A defense lineman that was engaged.
Sometimes when you abandon the running game, it's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
I regularly threw it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Ravens on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Goodman. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
That's what I understand, like, bro, this don't get stupid, bro. Like, my whole thing is, though, when, like, first of all, the ball is getting thrown in the end zone, so it ain't like, oh, if you gamble, you're gonna get beat over the top because there's nowhere else for him to go. Like, I feel like that's what common sense shit where man should kick in at.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. On first down, it's Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Watson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson.
Again, dog.
Tyus Bowser with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
There's no way this man is engaged in these picks.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we we should look at the defense and just give him a whole lot of credit.
The linebacker, he was on a blitz though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 38-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
My whole thing is though, bro, if you lob it over the top, they get a doggone linebacker or the safety, whoever that is, trying to get over there and pick it off.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Operating from the gun. Goodman got his man complete over the middle. That's McCoy. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy.
And he is into the end zone for a ball.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, these little curl, these little circle routes, whatever you want to fucking call them, bro. These bitches is so stupid, bro. Yeah, that shit get on my fucking nerves, dog.
I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
That's it, dog. These people, like a lot of these people in this league is not that good, bro. They take advantage of the exploits of the game.
I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more
like you can't play man-to-man coverage on this game for nothing in the world, bro.
You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Look at that overthrow. That's the only thing to say to do it wide open again.
You've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Off the play fake. Goodman. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, How tough is it to defend there?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he should be. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Can't catch the balls.
Getting a big stop. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Man, these goddamn receivers killing me this game, bro.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Texans on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tanner Vallejo in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to go down again. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
The damn offensive line just not holding up for shit, bro.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Throwing on 1st down. Goodman. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patterson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Here to his running back. Space to run past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. Now this one was over a while ago as they just
This man is not that good. Oh, this shit that aggravates the hell out of me, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the D-line's going to spread out. Watson on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Watson now to throw on.
Look at this shit, bro. I ain't got no time in the pocket.
End up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third
Like,
down.
as soon as I hike the ball, bro, they back there, bro.
Downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The Texans on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is third down and 12. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Here's Watson throwing on first down. This is Shepard on the catch. And he is knocked down from the side. A gain of 6 there on first. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Why did you come back to the ball?
It's Dennis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's go.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And
this don't make no sense, bro. This nigga got 13 sacks this game, bro. 13 for that ain't even realistic, bro.
On first down, Goodman escaping the pressure right.
I was saying that ultimate team shit, bro.
Playing the Eagles and the Giants with Eli when they won a championship.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
This man is not good, bro.
And a first down.
I should have beat his ass like I beat his ass last year, bro.
This game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
I don't tell you, but I really feel like the only way you can play man-to-man is you boost your man-to-man coverage up to a 99 for the cornerback.
After this.
All right, now look at 56.
And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Here we go now. 3-19. All right, now look at 56. Good.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. And his kick is indeed good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now a handoff as they run left side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. So Charles are able to